Pride only breeds quarrels, but wisdom is found in those who take advice. My dear students, parents, teachers, and all the well-wishers, welcome back to another interesting proverb, a motivational quote, words of wisdom. Do you love taking advice? When someone starts giving an advice, many of us shut our inner ear, pretend as if we are listening because we have already made up our mind not to listen to anybody. Always there is a simple slogan, take my advice, but I don't use it. I tell you, advice is a wonderful gift of God where the people help us to take lead when you discuss. That's why wisdom, the wise who take the advice, always they flourish and they are successful. Friends, also sometimes even the primary students, they give a simple advice which the head of an institution gets that boost of spirit and they take up that action or activity pretty well just because of a simple advice of a 4-year-old and 5-year-old. Do not underestimate advice. Advice is giving a helping thought. You already planned something. You have planned to build your house. You have planned to build your business. You have planned, chosen your career, but a simple advice from a well-wisher, from your parents, from your teachers, from the elders will totally change, and that can be a game changer. That's why here today's proverb is, most of the time, what breeds the quarrels? The thoughtlessness. Here we need to learn that breeding quarrels is every day you have the quarrels. What? Pride. Pride of, I'm not going to listen to anyone. Pride of, what I do, I always do it right. Pride of, I have everything, I need not talk to anybody, I need not depend on anyone. If we have such kind of pride, the pride of possessions, the pride of beauty, the pride of knowledge, the pride of education, the pride of the materialistic benefits, I tell you, that only breeds quarrels. Quarrel is never you have a peace of mind, some dispute, some kind of trouble. Always people will be having some kind of disturbances because of this pride. Shun that pride. And always be wise to take advice from our, be wise to take advice. What a rhyming. Always we have to remember such things. Be wise to take advice from our friends, from our family, from our well-wishers, from our relatives. There's no wrong if you listen to them. Whether you follow it or not is secondary, but take the advice, because our thought processing will take little deviation from what we think is right. When someone is decided to take up a career in their life, they thought, friends are taking it up, let me also do this. And they ended up being frustrated. Why did I take? I'm not happy in this field. Unnecessarily, I followed the dream of my friend, but my dream is different. The inner turbulences, the inner turmoil making him feel more sad day by day. Then suddenly, Father has given an advice. My dear son, there is one advertisement I have just seen. Maybe you may enjoy doing it. It's a research work and training those technical people. Then he went. He attended the interview just because of the advice of father. Okay, let me go and try. And they picked because he's so much a good teacher rather than sitting in front of the system and working. So when he went for that interview about that particular project research and taken up as a trainer for that scholars, it is a game changer in his life. Totally changed. Small advice. We don't know where we get those advices. It can come from elderly people of the home. It can come from a small little who is walking in the street. It can come from the teachers. It can come from some well-wishers. Sometimes it can come from our opponent, our enemy. That's why be wise to take advice. Get that advice. Better you do this. Never ignore if someone comes to say, better you don't wear this color. Take it seriously. Maybe try like that. You may be really looking good in some other color rather than that color. Whenever any advice is given by someone, it only helps us to be better our lives, to be successful in our careers, to enjoy our life to the fullest, rather than having the pride of, I know everything. Who are you to give me an advice? If you have such kind of mentality, I tell you, it is breeding quarrels day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute, and makes your life miserable. I want everybody to learn this proverb today. Pride makes or breeds quarrels, but the wise who take the advice from someone will flourish. Take care, be blessed, have a nice day.